But Sebastian, why so serious?
All right, I'm trying to figure out what the video today is about, what the equipment is.
What video?
Well, it's Thursday.
Aren't we just here to drink coffee?
Well, we can do that. I'm not sure if we're cheersing with coffee, but we can do that, certainly. Okay. Oh, excellent. You put some whiskey in it. I like it. Kidding.
Not. All right, so, video.
Intro.
Oh, yes, intro. And welcome back to the channel and another episode of reviewing your underwater films.
Thank you.
Not yours, theirs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Are we watching yours today?
No.
Why not? That would be really funny. I got an idea. How would you like if Sebastian and I would review, like, individually, each other's films? Like, I would review a film from Sebastian, and Sebastian would review a film that I made. And we'll just include it in this series here. If that's something that you would like to see, let us know down in the comment section, and we might be doing this at one point in the future. That would be really fun.
For whom?
For them.
All right, let's talk about the video from today.
Back to the topic.
And this is from Yvan, the video we're watching today. And Yvan was filming with a GoPro Hero 9, natural light, on a wreck, which has been sunk, like, I think 2 years ago, if I'm reading that correct. Yep, 2 years ago. And he was going with his buddies on scooters around the wreck to cover it.
Cool. And where was that wreck? Or where is this wreck?
To be honest, I have no clue. I only know that it's in a depth of about 30 to 45 meters.
Okay.
And yeah, unfortunately, no, there's nothing written about the location. No.
Right.
But we figured it out in the video.
Maybe, and if not, then...
Well, we can ask him and he can put it in the comment.
Okay, let's watch the video. There we go. Mystery solved. Welcome to Malta. Malta? Goza. That's not the same, is it?
Gozo is on Malta. It belongs to Malta.
Oh.
As far as I know.
Oh well, but I have looked something. Geography done by Strong Suit.
Just another one.
No snorkeling or no smoking? That looks very intact.
Wow, Matthias with his bigger scooters.
We're working on it.
suitcase.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Oh, okay. Nice.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you, Ivan. That was very nice. I enjoyed this. Thoughts?
Yes.
You care on sharing them with us?
Yes. No,
Wow.
seriously, I like the idea. Just to, yeah, it's a big wreck just to go around with the scooter and show it in the entirety in a very short video.
That was nice, right? It
yeah.
was a short video.
Yeah, it's like
We haven't
this
had a
audio.
short video in a while.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
So I'm enjoying this.
That's cool.
Thank you, Ivan.
And what I liked as well, it was the diver interaction. You could see his dive buddies or his dive group, like what they're doing. They're cruising around with their scooters. The gang chilling at the wreck. So
The gang. You make it sound like like the motorcycle
yeah,
gang
they're
members.
scooters.
Oh yeah, similar thing, I guess.
No, I
Are
liked it. It's cool.
scooters the motorcycles of underwater?
I don't know.
Like the Harley Davidsons of underwater?
Maybe
The Hells Angels?
the hell, the hell mermaid.
Okay, we're getting off track here. So you enjoyed the diver interaction?
Yeah, and the idea per se. Yeah.
The idea per se, yeah. Do you know what would have been a really cool thing if they had mounted the GoPro on the scooter, turn it around so it would film them as they were using the scooter and going through the wreck?
Yeah. Yes, and generally not only just filming them, the general putting the GoPro on the scooter, that would be the best idea.
Because now they were hand holding it, right?
Yeah, because I think what the main part I wrote down is the stability.
It's the elephant in the room.
It is like, well, it's hard to judge because he did a lot in post-production, and you see a lot of the post-production process, the wobbling. It's not because of the GoPro, it's because you put the stabilizer, you pushed it too much. So I'm guessing the footage was way too shaky.
Yeah.
And I think with a big scooter, it would be really it's like on rails. It just
Well, yeah, I mean we've used these scooters here. Oh, not quite as big, but we've used these scooters here to mount GoPros, to mount my GH5, to mount our red Komodos on there, and use them as sort of a dolly. What do you call it? Like a means of getting like a dolly in shot underwater, and that worked really well.
Yeah, you have to be careful. Just the starting and stopping is getting wobbling. I think it's less difficult with a bigger one, I would assume. But you can cut it, so it's easy. So for me, that's the main part is the stability of the original footage, and then how you handle it in post production with the tools in your editing software.
Yeah, agreed. He wasn't using any lights, was he?
No, he was running even while he was using natural
light. Yeah, you were saying
ambient light.
Exactly. I'm not sure whether or not, Ivan, you were using a red filter. I tend to say no.
I agree.
And if that's the case, then I would recommend to look into using a red filter, because I think it will give you, in terms of the quality of footage, it will give you that extra bit of quality with more saturation, more contrast, nicer colors. Yeah, oftentimes when you have like an environment which is primarily one color, which we had here blue, adding a red filter can actually help in making the footage look nicer, getting more colors back into your images. So yeah, I think that a red filter would have been a good idea.
Yes, I agree. The problem is with all the other divers being in the wreck with their Goodman helms and their lights.
But that's only inside the wreck.
Yeah, it's going to be challenging. But I think you're having a big scooter, and it should be possible if you want to try it out to mount as well lights on it, just to lighten up your image. and not getting any trouble with the other lights. You know, if you wanna have the rails as well in the rack, you can keep them on there.
Or even just, you know, just have the red filter on while you're outside, and when you go inside, it's quite expectable inside to be darker than outside. So then just take the red filter off.
Yeah, and so you don't have any problem with the other lights. Yeah.
Or use a light that you have in your hand, and use that as a light to light up a little bit of the scene inside. But then I guess you'd need to have a very wide beam to be able to
Or use your bodies.
use your body. Off-camera lighting. Good topic. We should probably make a video about that. Off-camera lighting.
Off-camera light. Get a busty.
It's not so expensive. Just send me an email and inquire about the rental fee for Sebastian as a underwater video light holder.
Yeah, professional.
Yeah, and a professional underwater video light holder. I can recommend him. Yeah. He talks a little too much sometimes.
That's no
but
problem
that's not
underwater.
A problem underwater, exactly.
Wow.
Anything else?
Actually not. Well, the only I've one. You have one thing? Because I would have one.
Go ahead.
I found one.
Go ahead.
But maybe I can start, and if you're going the same direction, you can take over.
And
I'm talking about information of the video and how you deliver it to the audience.
Yes, I've got sort of the same. I want to go into the same direction.
Okay, go ahead.
You probably just saw it written here.
No, I can't read that. Oh, it's narrator. So
yeah, it is. Well, I enjoyed that you included some information, Ivan, at the very end of your video about the wreck. I would have enjoyed it even better if it came earlier in the video, while we were at the wreck. And you can do that either by using text overlays to convey that information and pass on that information, or even better, use a narrator. Nowadays, with the AI possibilities that we have for creating a narrator voice, it is not so difficult anymore to find or to create a good narration with some information that you can just overlay on your video and have the information being given as we go through the video. And I think that would have been a little bit better, because it would have given the information as we were at the wreck, looking at the separate parts of the wreck.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
I totally agree.
Awesome. Look at us agreeing fully.
Yeah.
Nearly.
I think it's one of the how you say, main points we mentioned in the last, I don't know, couple of months is a narrator.
It is. We've been coming back to this point over and over again.
And I think it's getting more. I understand, like, I don't know, a couple of years ago it was difficult because, like, you would use yourself, and if you don't like your voice, then it doesn't fit. It's hard. But nowadays, as you said, with AI, it's getting pretty easy.
Right. I agree.
And it's a little bit scary how quick you can create a narrator and
I think it's something that a lot more people should be experimenting with, because I do really think that a narrator, passing on information through a narrator, is actually a really good way to do it for an underwater film.
So maybe in the future, I can just text you my comments on the videos, and can put a box in here, and the box would talk.
Why not? Okay. Whatever. Have you got anything else?
No, I don't.
Well, why don't you sum it up then for Ivan?
Why not? Ivan, thank you very much again for submitting your video. We really like the idea of discovering the wreck with the scooters and showing the entirety of the wreck in one very short film. We love the dive ranger action that you included your dive buddies, so I'm going through the wreck, cruising over the wreck. It was very nice. We think you can work on the stability of your footage. One way is definitely during the production, the recording process. Get the footage more stable in fixing the GoPro maybe on the scooter, or try to use a tray to get the footage more stable. But if you're getting a little shaky, try to be more careful in post-production with the stabilization tools in your software. Don't like overdo it because getting wobbly, it doesn't get a nice feeling to it. And another thing is to get more background information to the audience. Just use it like as text overlay as you did more at the beginning, or try to use a narrator just to follow along the story and give the audience an overview, what they're seeing, where they are, where they're going, stuff like that. Yeah. I like the idea. They're cool.
Excellent. Cool. Thank you, Yvan, for your submission. As always, we'll put the links to Yvan's video and his YouTube channel down in the video description below, so you guys can hop over there and have a look at the other content that Yvan has on his channel. And if you have a video you would like us to review within this series here, then send us an email to contact@matthiaslebo.com with the link to the uploaded video that you want us to review, as well as some background information, like, for example, the equipment that you've used to film the video, as well as where the video was recorded, and any other information that you find useful for us in order to give you the best possible review of your submission. And we'll promise we'll try our best to pass on some useful information to you that you can use for your next video underwater film production, so that you can just level up your underwater video skills a little bit from time to time. That's about it, right? Do you have anything else?
No. Happy.
You're happy?
Happy. Yeah.
You know what we forgot?
Oh, yeah.
What we forgot?
Dive-fog.
Dive-fog. Yeah. What is dive-fog?
Well,
tell them about it.
Well, dive-fog is the one and only manufacturer of the incredible CTAT 4Max smartphone underwater housing.
It's underwater smartphone housing, but
thank you.
You should be excused.
Like recently available in 3 very cool colors: white, blue, and in the standard black color, which is pretty cool. And dive-fog is not only
black
building. Wow, very nice. Building underwater housing. They will have a variety of accessories for your housing, like red filters. They have macro lenses and wide angle conversion lenses. They have video lights. But that's not even the cool part of why we mention it here. The cool part is you guys get a 6% discount on every purchase you make in their dive-fog webshop. It's as easy as clicking on the link in the description below, which will get you to the dive-fog webshop, or using the code Matthias Lebo at checkout. And you just get 6% on every purchase you make, and I think that's a great thing. I was using it last week for a video light, which is fantastic. Yeah.
I'm very impressed. You do listen after all.
Sometimes I do. Yeah. Sometimes I do.
For the important part of what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the important part, right?
Excellent. So, of course, dive-fog is sponsoring this video, so thank you guys from dive-fog very much for that, and also for offering this amazing deal to our viewership here with the 6% discount. Go and make use of that and use the amazing equipment that dive-fog makes to help you improve your underwater films. And now we're at the end. Glad we included that dive-fog segment there at the end. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, and if you got something out of it, if there was some useful information for you in there, then please do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more underwater video-related content that is being uploaded here regularly. And other than that, have a great week. Keep capturing all those amazing underwater adventures of yours, and we look forward to seeing you back here on the channel next Thursday for the next episode of reviewing your underwater films. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.